As we gather this morning to celebrate and mark the beginning of a new academic year, I'd like you to gather together as we come from many different backgrounds and traditions to pause for a moment of silent reflection and then a prayer together. Almighty God, we are grateful for this day and for the start of a new academic year. We celebrate with our new Grand Valley students who mark the beginning of their college journey today. Encourage them in these first days as they make the transition from home, meet many new friends, and form new connections to the Grand Valley community. Help all of our students to make lasting friendships and deep connections with the staff and their fellow students. We are excited to see how these students will impact our campus this year. We are grateful for the passion and skill of the entire faculty and staff who have helped to foster a love of learning and a love of knowledge here at Grand Valley State University. We give thanks for all the people, both seen and unseen, who have helped in a variety of ways to create our vibrant university community. As we anticipate the coming year, provide for the needs of our students, faculty, and staff. Give us all the discipline and perseverance to engage our minds, learn new skills, ask challenging questions, listen well, and to care for those around us. Guide our students as they seek wisdom in discovering their unique gifts and as they embrace the opportunities of this new college year. And now, God of all grace, we ask for your blessing on our university and for all those who participate in this morning's program. Amen.
Please be seated. Welcome to our opening convocation of the 2011-2012 academic year at Grand Valley State University. It is wonderful to see all of you here. We have a very full house today, and it's just exciting to know that you're all joining us for this new beginning of fall semester. Thank you to all of you who have come, members of the Board of Trustees, of course, our students and faculty, staff, family members, and other friends of the university. Thank you for joining us to celebrate today. Before we move on in our ceremony, I'd like to offer a few words just to our many first-year students who are in the audience today. Your campus orientation for the past few days has given you a chance to become acquainted with the university and to some of its people. You have gained a lot of information and a sense of the culture of college. This orientation format isn't all that new. You've probably gone through others in your life. But attending a formal opening convocation may well be a new experience for some of you. We treat this assembly with special ceremony, as you can see by the fact that the faculty and staff are wearing academic regalia. These beautifully colorful, very serious costumes pay homage to centuries-old tradition in institutions of higher learning. As we wear these garments in the style of those back to the Middle Ages, we are reminded of our place among centuries of others, a place for whom the pursuit of intellectual excellence and growth was central in their lives. The academic regalia symbolizes a departure from ordinary modes of everyday life, just as the university provides an unusual environment, a departure from our larger society. That environment is planned specifically to nurture time spent in communication and reflection, exploration, intellectual focus, and achievement. I welcome you to this academic world, and I know your experience at Grand Valley will open wonderfully expanding horizons for you. You students are entering a beautiful, dynamic university full of people who have your success in mind. A dedicated, caring, and talented faculty and staff. In fact, may I ask the faculty who are assembled here toward the front to stand for your new students so they can recognize the role you play at Grand Valley. Please stand. And you might turn around and wave. I extend my wishes to each of you, students and faculty alike, for a wonderful, wonderful academic year. Now let's turn our attention to a special video presentation about Grand Valley, and then following the video, I will invite Professor Figen Mekic, Chair of the University Academic Senate, to the podium to offer her remarks for the day.
We're the university with the viral lip dubs. We're the university with the winning Lakers. We're the university with you. You are now a Grand Valley State Laker. What does that mean? It means you've been chosen to be part of a community that welcomes all who embrace challenging classes, new opportunities, and explosive growth.
There's so many things here, the opportunities, the people, and just everything that you can shape it the way you want it to be.
It was my awakening, so to speak, when I actually felt like I could succeed.
Lieutenant Colonel Nancy Steele may have awakened at Grand Valley, but now the whole world listens. She specializes in women's health and established the first international center for nursing research in Europe.
Being at Lonsdale, where all the warriors are evacuated from theater, which is the combat zone, it's just amazing that what I'm doing now is helping them in the future.
Steele's own future was shaped by nursing faculty.
I owe my life now, my career, and my foundation that I built on.
That's the power of the Grand Valley faculty and the Grand Valley community. You are a Laker for life.
We've become a true power in this region, and it's something that I'm honored to be part of.
Matt Dossler graduated from the Seidman College of Business and works as a loan officer. He's also a member of the Young Alumni Council.
I'm excited to continue doing that and reaching out in the community and letting people know how great Grand Valley is. And they're surrounded by greatness every time they come across a Grand Valley student.
Are you feeling great yet? How about hearing from the Alumni Association's choice for Outstanding Educator, a professor who represents the people who will be changing your lives?
I like Grand Valley students a lot because they're hardworking, they're eager to improve their future.
And they like Sanford. He's a lawyer who decided the classroom held his passion. He has undergraduate and law degrees from Indiana University. He arrived at Grand Valley in 1980.
I think the thing I like about the Grand Valley experience is students who come here, if they really want personal attention, they can get it.
I'm going to miss the faculty that I've developed really close relationships with.
Erica Van Dyke is a double major and recently received the Outstanding Student Award from faculty in the Women and Gender Studies program.
I think the combination of psychology and women and gender studies has really just made a huge, huge impact on me as a person.
Van Dyke was shaped by the camaraderie of her fellow students and her study abroad experience in India.
To be working alongside people who are working on issues, like poverty and education in India, that's amazing that I had the chance to do that.
Studying abroad is one of the chances you're encouraged to take while at Grand Valley. The university has partnerships all over the world. Matt Cooley turned studying abroad into teaching abroad.
Being a student at Grand Valley really prepared me in all ways for who I am as a teacher. The study abroad experiences that I've had as well, opened me up to possibilities that I didn't really even know was out there. It's such a valuable experience to go out of your comfort zone and out of your familiar areas to a whole new world out there that maybe you didn't know existed.
The whole new world will begin for you right here on campus.
There's such a community vibe here, and there's such an emphasis on not just going to school, but getting involved, and that's what I really love about it.
Feel the vibe, contribute to the vibe. Congratulations, you're at Grand Valley State University.
Good morning, President Haas, Provost Davis, our esteemed administrators, colleagues, fellow faculty, and our much cherished students. It is my great pleasure and my great honor to welcome you to a new year at our venerable institution. You know, one of the best things about working and living in academia is, and particularly at Grand Valley, is that every new year holds the promise of enormous personal growth and intellectual gains. Every year, we start fresh and anew. I would like to especially welcome our incoming freshmen and all our new and returning students. I know that I'm speaking on behalf of all of the faculty when I say we are thrilled that you are here, because you are our future thinkers, creators, entrepreneurs, and leaders in a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected, but at the same time, increasingly more competitive. We are enthused and ready to educate and guide you into your chosen professions, and in turn, we entrust you to lead us into brighter futures. Now, I mean every word of that, but that sounds like something you would expect a professor to say, doesn't it? Okay, well, indulge me for a minute, please, and think about your hero, okay? The one person whose accomplishments leave you breathless, who you think maybe has superhuman powers. Okay? Maybe this person for you is Mozart, or maybe it's Einstein, or maybe it's Martin Luther King Jr. Maybe he's Justin Verlander, or maybe she's Meryl Streep or Maya Angelou, or maybe you're just thinking about your mom or your dad. No matter whom you are thinking of, I can assure you of three things, okay? One, they're not superhuman. Two, they didn't get to where they are by chance. And three, and this is the most important one, you have the talents to exceed their successes if you dedicate yourself to the task. Now, how do I know this? Well, there's an enormous and ever-growing body of historical, psychological, and scientific research which shows that though people may be born with various innate abilities, it is almost never those with extreme talents who become the great achievers. However, the best of the best are almost always those who choose to work hard at things that are seemingly impossible for them, and not necessarily on the things that come easily to them. These are the folks who take pains to work on their challenges because they've found something they love, something that they have true passion for. And the greats are almost always those who read broadly and who make it their mission to learn as much as they can about everything. Not only interesting, fun, and easy stuff, everything. And these are the folks who become our idols and our heroes. If you are willing to dedicate yourself to something you're passionate about, to work hard at things that you may think are beyond your abilities, and to accept challenges, you too will become world-class and achieve greatness in whatever you choose to do. And I want to emphasize, whatever your endeavors may be. So, please take full advantage of all the resources and programs Grand Valley has to offer. Find your passion, and do not waste a single moment in seizing opportunities to partner with your professors who are all too eager to do scholarly research with you and to do creative projects with you. That is what professors are here for. Please also take full advantage of our liberal education programs. Take chances, open new horizons for yourself. Take a chance and take a course that doesn't sound so interesting. Maybe you'll see that you like it. Also, of course, take courses in things that are dear to your heart. And always remember that the faculty at Grand Valley are at the top of their fields, and they are ready and eager to guide you into realizing your dreams. No goal is too lofty. So I wish you a happy start to a new year at Grand Valley. To the returning students, welcome back. And to our new students, welcome home. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite our Student Senate President, Natalie Cleary, to the podium to offer her remarks. Thank you.
Let me first start by saying welcome. It is my pleasure to welcome the class of 2015 to Grand Valley. I want to first thank Board Chair Noreen Myers and the rest of the Board of Trustees for their dedication to our university. I also want to thank President Haas, Provost Davis, and the entire senior management team for their commitment to making this university one we can all be proud of. I am honored to serve as president of your Student Senate this year. Today, as I look out at the newest class of Lakers, I could not be more excited for what your future holds. Right now, you are standing in the doorway to the next chapter of your life. Here at Grand Valley, you will meet new people, experience new challenges, and be exposed to new opportunities. If there's one thing I want to leave you with today, it's to remember, leave the door open. I mean that first in the literal sense. When you go back to your living center today and you're sitting in your room, leave the door open. Some of you may be living with a complete stranger who might become your best friend. Some of you might be living with your best friend who might become a complete stranger. Either way, you're all new to Grand Valley and you all have the opportunity to make so many new friends. By leaving the door open to your room, you'll encourage new people to stop by, say hi, and introduce themselves. Stop in and introduce yourself to your neighbors when their doors are open too. There are lots of great ways to start getting involved in meeting new people. Tonight, go to late night at Kleiner and ask your neighbors to join you. Get to class a few minutes early and say hi to the person sitting next to you. I'm also talking about leaving your door open in the metaphorical sense too. You are leaving so much of the familiar, your home, your community. Leave yourself open to new ideas, customs, religions, and viewpoints you'll find here on our diverse campus. That doesn't mean you'll become a totally different person, even though that might be your parents' biggest fear. You won't. You'll just expose yourself to the new, consider and become an independent, critical thinker. You are now a member of our great Laker community. Be open to experiences on campus and off that will educate and shape you. Leave the door open to new career paths. I've had about 10 majors since freshman year. I've been a business major, international relations, education, English, and pre-med. How many of you are pre-med? So was I for about 5 days. Now I'm starting my senior year and will be graduating in April with a degree in political science. So if you have a major in mind or if you have no idea what you want to study, it's okay, keep an open mind and don't be afraid to explore new disciplines. I've taken classes I thought I wouldn't like and have ended up loving them. That's the beauty of the liberal education and the philosophy at Grand Valley. You are learning how to learn. It is a privilege to be taught by Grand Valley's faculty. These are the people who are dedicating their lives to working with you and me, students who are fortunate enough to be able to pursue a college degree. 3 years ago, I sat where you are. I was involved in high school and I wondered what to do at Grand Valley to belong, to something, to make this big community seem a little smaller. I joined Student Senate and then I took a job on campus at the Office of Student Life. Both of those experiences have completely changed my experience at Grand Valley. Eventually, I joined other groups on campus as well. I found people and avenues that made me grow and become part of this great community we are welcoming you into today. There are close to 350 student organizations here. There is something for you. Find your place. If you're not a joiner of formal groups, join an informal group. There's groups in your living centers, in your classes. The point is, find a way to connect. Professors and advisors will help you connect. You'll be invited to take part in MapWorks, Making Achievement Possible. Grand Valley really will support you in your academic endeavors. Keep the door open to help if you need it. Watch for other invitations as well. The first football game is next Thursday night. Watch for family weekend, homecoming, Sibs and kids. There's plenty of time to see your family. We have Laker weekends, Battle of the Valleys, my personal favorite President's Ball, speakers, comedians, and church services. We have it all here, and we are so glad you chose to join us. Keep your doors open and know that my door is always open to you. Welcome to Grand Valley, and go Lakers.
not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing, too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Well, some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love that I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Unlimited, my future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be up in the sky, defying gravity, flying so high, defying gravity, they'll never pull me down. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, well, at least I'm flying free. To those who'd ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all the world, nobody that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me
Wow. My name's Tom Haas, and I am so proud to be your president. Trustees Myers and board members and Provost Davis, distinguished faculty and staff, and our students and guests, welcome to another grand year at Grand Valley State University. I need to do this. Will the returning students please stand? Please stand up. Go ahead. These are the role models that we have here for you. These are our student leaders right here, and thank you for that. I thank you for that. Thank you. And now our first year students, you stand up as well. Please, let's welcome you here. Thank you. We are so happy you're here. And to our new students, the class of 2015, as Natalie said. Like the sound of that? Well, we especially want to thank you and welcome you here and appreciate so much for you picking Grand Valley State University for a place that will guide your studies and be on that next leg of your journey. And we're going to connect you with our increasingly, numerically increasing and growing alumni base. We have over 80,000 alumni now all over the world, with many of them right here in West Michigan. So I welcome you all to the Grand Valley community. You are now a Laker for life. As motivational author and speaker Jim Rohn said, there are two ways to face our future. One way is with apprehension. The other is with anticipation. I imagine you all have a good dose of both. We're here at Grand Valley to help you on both of those fronts. One, to ease, and the other, to feed. We want to ease the apprehension and feed the anticipation. And I know that you have an exciting future here at Grand Valley State University. Just look around you. We've attracted the best and the brightest. And we're talking about each one of you. And how do we do that? We have faculty that are in the top of their fields. They believe in teaching. They, with our outstanding staff, have elected to give their time and talent to Grand Valley students because they believe in liberal education and the personal relationships that we all have with our students. You have a successful future here at Grand Valley State University. You have chosen an exceptional place to expand your intellect and your character. We will help you achieve the goals you have and the new ones that you will set. This is where Grand Valley joins you in shaping your lives, your professions, and our societies. That's our mission statement. But it's more than just a mission statement. This is our mission and our purpose. Where the Grand Valley community sets its mind to something, it will achieve it. It is our purpose to shape. Just for example, the Princeton Review calls us here at Grand Valley the best in the Midwest. And for 15 years in a row, Grand Valley has been named one of America's 100 best college buys. Grand Valley was recognized by the Chronicle of Higher Education as a top producer of Fulbright scholars. Our director of the Michigan Alternative and Renewable Energy Center, Arne Bozart, has been recognized as a thought leader in energy. And our Vice Provost for Health, Jean Nagelkirk, has been recognized as a thought leader in healthcare. Just two members of Team Grand Valley. And this is the team you are joining. It is a team of leaders. So speaking of teams, let's talk about athletics. Grand Valley Lakers have been awarded the trophy for the best all-around Division II sports team in the nation, 8 straight years. We've established the fact that we have leaders and we have winners. And now, most importantly, we have you. There are so many opportunities that await you. As mentioned, we have over 300 student organizations that need members. And where do you see yourself? In Ballroom Dancing Club? How about the Comic Book Club or the Nerf Club? Or for Harry Potter fans, how about the Quidditch Club? And it doesn't list all the clubs that have and will be supported in your area of study. The point is, as Natalie was saying, get involved. And we're excited about the campus itself. At the time you are here, you'll be able to use a new high-tech library right here in Allendale. And you're already seeing the construction of the Mary Itemopue Library Learning and Information Commons, named for the mom of one of our board members, Kate Pugh Walters. We're designing the best for you and our future students so that you can compete globally in an information age. And that facility will open in the spring of 2013. In 2013, we'll also open a new home for the Seidman College of Business on the Pew Grand Rapids campus. That cutting-edge building will enhance opportunities for our business students while contributing to the well-being of downtown Grand Rapids. Well, you've been hearing a lot about the financial challenges in our state and our nation and how it's affecting education, particularly higher ed. I want to assure you that we will continue to do everything we can at Grand Valley to give you an exceptional educational opportunity. We will work on quality, affordability, and accessibility every day. That's our job. And your job, well, is to take advantages of the opportunities that are right in front of you today so that you can create that future that you would like to have in years ahead. Author Dennis Waitley cautions that the reason most people never reach their goals is they don't define them. They don't learn about them or take them seriously or believable or achievable. He goes on that winners can tell you where they're going and what they're planned to do along the way. So set your goals. Start down that path with enthusiasm and optimism, knowing that the community of Grand Valley is always beside you, and it is strong. You are a Laker, and you are a winner. It's going to be another challenging year in academics. It's going to be rigorous. That's what it's about. That's what you expect. Another year of winning in athletics, and another exciting year here at Grand Valley State University. Let me leave you with a line from Winston Churchill. I'm easily satisfied with the very best. Well, I can tell you this, you are the very best, and we are honored to have you here as Lakers. Go Lakers!
I'd like to ask you to stand if you are able while the University Arts Chorale, while the University Arts Chorale sings a choral benediction. So please stand if you're able. Following the choral benediction, we will remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. At that point, the words to the alma mater will be up on the big screens, and they're also inside the cover of your program. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind light your back. May the sun shine upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your feet.
Wow, so are you happy to be here? Okay, that concludes our convocation, but the good news is there's lunch, and it's out in Lot C, the picnic, but we're going to ask our audience to please remain seated until the faculty recess. Thank you.